Cuppa. What the devil just happened?
Sorry about that, sir. I'm afraid you're dead.
Dead?
Yes, I'm afraid so, sir.
Who are you?
I'm Death, sir, aka the Grim Reaper, sometimes known as Mr. D.E.F.
I see. What's with the mask and all?
Oh, the mask and all this, sir. Well, you see, some people don't always go right away, sir, so the shock of seeing me done up all scary and that usually finishes them off.
So I'm dead then. Doesn't seem very much different to being alive.
Yes, sir, a lot of people say that, particularly in Germany. Of course, there's no more requirement to pay taxes or send Christmas cards to people you don't like.
Ah, so there are some advantages then. What happens now?
Well, sir, at the end of time, the good Lord will require your soul to give account of itself when he returns to judge the quick and the dead. In the meantime, you have two options. You can either be cast into a long sleep for the intervening period, or you can return to the earth for a new life.
Tell me, I've always wondered, what does the quick mean, as in the quick and the dead?
That's a very good question, sir, and I'm rather embarrassed to say I don't actually know. I shall make a note and endeavour to find out. Perhaps it means something to do with being quick enough to avoid my grasp.
So, I've got two choices then, being asleep or having a new life. Do I get any choice in the kind of new life that I have?
To a degree, sir, we try and accommodate the wishes of the departed as best we can.
In that case, I should like to be rich, successful and famous, with a big house and a beautiful wife. Someone like Simon Cowell.
I believe he's already engaged, sir.
You know what I mean.
I'm afraid it's not quite that simple, sir. There's a lot of demand for those kind of human lives. Perhaps if you could start with something a little more modest?
Oh. Well, all right. I'll have somewhere where there's a plentiful supply of food, a good standard of hygiene, and the chance to go up in the world.
One of the big cities, perhaps?
Yes.
Potential for growth and prosperity?
Yeah.
You get better options, sir, the more good things you've done in your life. Tell me, what was your profession?
Well, I was a banker.
I could do you an urban fox, sir.
Fox? An urban fox? Can't I come back as a human being?
I told you, sir, there's a big demand for human lives these days. What with the abolition of slavery, the invention of the frozen microwavable pizza, X Factor, there's a long waiting list for human life forms, and I'm afraid the new souls get priority.
Well, surely I can come back somewhere as a human.
I might be able to bring you back as a human in one of the less favourable parts of the world. Rwanda? Baghdad? Coventry?
It's no good. I know. What about a pet cat? Can't I come back as somebody's pet cat?
I'm afraid, sir, the demand to return as a domestic cat is oftentimes higher than that for a human.
Really? What is that?
Well, there's free food for a start, rent-free accommodation, stroking and cuddles, not to mention the free healthcare. I could do you a flea.
A flea?
It's the closest I can get you to the cat.
No. Perhaps sleep. Sleep is is the better option after all.
So there are some things to be said for it.
Such as?
Well, you can earn yourself some extra points for it these days. You see, by you not returning to the Earth, you're easing the burgeoning planet population, reducing global warming, shortening supermarket checkout queues. These things are all for the benefit of your fellow lifeforms, and thus view favourably by him upstairs.
Ah, speaking of the Judgment Day, how do I know how I'm getting on if I've done enough to please him upstairs?
I'm afraid I can't answer that, sir. It's not within my remit, but look, I'll tell you what I can do.
Yes?
Well, what with the recent earthquakes, tsunamis, global terrorism, and with the help of the NHS, I'm somewhat ahead on quota. So, well, I could probably let you return for a few more years.
Oh, you mean I don't have to die today then?
No, but, I mean, keep it to yourself. I can't promise the same next time.
Speaking of the next time, how do I know when that will be? How long I've got?
I'm afraid I can't tell you that, sir. I only get my death list in the morning for that day. But you can get back to your life and maybe improve your chances for the next one, or for the big day.
Right, yes. Well, what do you suggest I do?
I don't know, sir, maybe investigate one of the major religions, help old ladies across the road, that sort of thing. That always goes down well. And stop being a banker.
Good thinking.
And get that ticker of yours checked out. That'll give you a few more years.
Yes. Well, thank you. Thank you very much, Mr. Diaz. It's been a pleasure meeting you. Now, how do I get back?
Oh, not a problem, sir. If you just get back into the position you were in when you died. Oh.
What's happened then? I ought to make an appointment to see my doctor. What was I doing? Yes, I know. Cup of tea. Dying for a cuppa.